Last week, President Donald Trump went to the Middle East to talk business with kings and princes. But somewhere between deals and diplomatic handshakes, he decided to take a few seconds to share with us an important update about how hot Taylor Swift is. Here's what he posted on Truth Social. Has anyone noticed that since I said I hate Taylor Swift, she is no longer hot? Of course, that comment raises a few questions. Is he talking about her looks or her career? Naturally, Bill Maher created a panel to try to decode that mystery.
What did you make of Donald Trump's post this morning alleging that since I said I hate Taylor Swift, this guy, all the deals, but he still has time for this. You gotta love it. Since I said I hate, she's no longer hot. Or I don't think he means physically hot. I think he means hot in the business. I think she just finished the biggest tour.
Are you sure he doesn't mean physically hot?
I don't. I do not mean
I assume he's criticizing her looks. That was my first reaction.
No,
Oh, no longer.
I don't think he means that. I recall when he went to the Super Bowl earlier this year, he noted at the time that the crowd booed her and cheered him. I think at that point he started to detect that she was faltering with the public. And
I will say this actually. Scott has a point here. I mean, first of all, she made over $1 billion. She's $1 billion on that tour.
Biggest tour ever.
Yeah, like biggest tour ever in history. When she endorsed Kamala Harris right before the election, and it was a very sort of, I think it was like an Instagram post or something. Her approval ratings, like people polled this stuff. Her approval ratings went up with Democrats, but with Republicans and independents, they actually went down strikingly. Like people don't like celebrities and politicians getting involved in elections.
They really don't. I think it actually hurts.
Yeah,
I agree.
But that was after her tour, like in the middle. She's fine. She'll be fine.
But we cannot take Bill Maher seriously. Come on, he is a comedian. So we have to look for more serious sources of information. How about White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt?
What does President Trump mean when he says that Taylor Swift is no longer hot?
Look, he is speaking about Taylor Swift's political views and how perhaps it has impacted the support of the American public for her work, and I will leave it at that.
Okay, so now I would like to share my opinion. I think that Taylor Swift as a woman, she's quite hot. She is a solid 9. And if she wants to grab coffee with me sometime, I am free most afternoons. Taylor, you just send me a message and I'll be right there. I will clear my agenda for you. Now, as a brand, I think she is super hot. She's a solid 10. She just made over $1 billion in her Eras tour. Now, let me ask you your opinion. How hot is Taylor Swift for you as a woman and as a brand? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and until soon. Peace.